Hello, today I will introduce about attention deficit hyperactivity disorder or ADHD. ADHD is a neurodevelopmental disorder that affects how a person pays attention, controls their behavior, and manages their impulses. It usually starts in childhood and can continue into adolescence and adulthood. ADHD is not caused by a poor parenting or laziness. Instead, it happens because of differences in how the brain develops and functions. With the right support, students with ADHD can learn successfully and reach their full potential. There are three main types of ADHD. The first type is predominantly inattentive ADHD. Students with this type often have difficulty paying attention, following instruction, staying organized, or completing their work. They may seem forgetful, easily distracted, or lose things like books and stationery. The second type is predominantly hyperactive impulsive ADHD. These students are always active and may find it difficult to sit still. They may talk a lot, interrupt others, act without thinking, or have trouble waiting for their turn. The third type is combined ADHD. This is the most common type. Students with combined ADHD show both inattentive behaviors and hyperactive or impulsive behaviors. Because they experience both sets of symptoms, they often need extra support in the classroom. So now, let's look at the characteristic and symptom of ADHD. Some common signs include difficulty focusing during lessons, forgetting homework, making careless mistakes, being easily distracted, fidgeting, leaving their seat without permission, talking excessively, and interrupting conversation. However, not every student with ADHD behaves in the same way. The symptoms have their severity can be different for each individual. These symptoms can create several challenges in school. Students with ADHD may find it difficult to complete tasks, follow classroom rules, manage their time, or stay organized. They may also struggle to work with classmates or control their emotions. As a result, they can become frustrated, lose confidence, or fall behind in their learning if they do not receive the right support. To help these students succeed, teachers should create a positive and supportive learning environment, giving clear instruction, breaking tasks into smaller steps, and providing short breaks. Also, using positive encouragement can help students stay focused and motivated. Working closely with parents is also important to support the students' progress, both at school and at home.
Now, I will present the sample Individual Education Plan or IEP that we developed for a student with ADHD. First of all, what is Individual Education Planning? An Individual Education Plan is a personalized learning plan that is created to support students with special educational needs. It identifies the student's strengths and learning needs, sets realistic learning goals, outlines the teaching strategies, classroom accommodations, and assessment methods that will help the student succeed. Rather than expecting every student to learn in the same way, an IEP ensures that the support provided matches with the student's individual needs. This sample IEP is designed for Adam, which is a pseudonym used to protect the student's identity. Adam is a 10-year-old Year 4 student who has been diagnosed with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, or most commonly known as ADHD combined type. He is naturally curious, creative, and enjoys science experiments as well as other hands-on learning activities. He also participates actively when lessons are interactive and engaging. However, Adam experienced several challenges in the classroom. He is easily distracted by his surroundings, sometimes forgets instruction, and finds it difficult to remain seated for a long period. These challenges can affect his ability to complete classroom tasks independently. Therefore, the IEP is designed to build on his strengths while providing support for the area where he needs additional guidance. The IEP includes learning goals in 3 different areas, which is academic, behavioral, and social development. Academically, the goal is for Adam to complete his classwork more independently while improving his reading skills. From a behavioral perspective, the goal is for him to stay focused during learning activities for about 15 to 20 minutes and to practice classroom routines such as raising his hands during speaking. Socially, Adam is encouraged to work cooperatively with his classmates and take turns during discussion and group activities. These goals are realistic and achievable, allowing his progress to be monitored over time. To help Adam achieve these goals, several teaching strategies and classroom accommodation have been included in the IEP. The teacher will give instruction in smaller, manageable steps so that the tasks are easier to understand. Visual schedules and reminder will help Adam stay organized throughout the lessons, while positive reinforcement will be used to encourage appropriate behavior and active participation. Hands-on learning activities are also included because they are more engaging for students with ADHD. In addition, several classroom accommodation will be provided. Adam will be seated near the teacher to reduce distraction and allow the teacher to provide support more easily. He will also be given short movement breaks, additional time to complete tasks, and a classroom environment with fewer distractions. This accommodation helps create a learning environment where Adam can participate more effectively. Finally, Adam's progress will be monitored using a variety of assessment methods. These include observation checklists, short quizzes, teacher anecdotal records, project-based assessments, and self-reflection checklists. Using different assessment methods allow the teacher to monitor not only Adam's academic progress, but also his behavior and participation in the classroom. Regular observation and assessment also help the teacher determine whether the strategy in the IEP are effective or whether any adjustments are needed. This ensures that the support provided continues to meet Adam's changing needs and helps him achieve his academic, behavioral, and social goals. My name is Mavera John, and that concludes the sample individual education plan for our student with ADHD. Thank you.
First, let's look at evidence-based teaching strategies. Teachers should give clear and simple instructions because students with ADHD may have difficulty following long explanations. Complex tasks should be broken into smaller, manageable steps to make learning less overwhelming. Visual schedule and graphic organizer can help students stay organized and focused. In addition, hands-on and interactive activities keep students engaged and encourage active participation in the lesson. Next is classroom management. Students with ADHD benefit from sitting near the teacher and away from distractions such as doors and windows. Teachers should establish clear classroom rules and consistent daily routines so students know what is expected of them. It is also helpful to provide short movement breaks because students with ADHD often need opportunities to release energy before returning to learning. The third strategy is behavior intervention. Positive reinforcement such as praise, stickers, or reward systems encourage students to repeat appropriate behaviors. Teachers also teach self-monitoring and goal-setting skills to help students become more responsible for their own learning. Behavior contracts may also be used to set clear expectations and motivate students. These strategies help improve self-control, organizations, and classroom behavior. Finally, collaboration is essential. Teachers should communicate regularly with parents to discuss the student's progress and challenge. Working together with school counselor and special education teacher ensure that the student receive consistent support both at school and at home. Teachers should also monitor the student progress continuously and adjust teaching strategy according to the student's individual needs. In conclusion, effective instructional strategies, positive classroom management, behavioral intervention, and strong collaborations among teachers, parents, and support staff create a supportive learning environment. These approaches help students with ADHD improve their attention, behavior, academic performance, and confidence.
Assalamualaikum and greetings to everyone. So as for my part, I will explain about teaching and learning materials that can support students with ADHD in an inclusive classroom. So, students with ADHD may face challenges such as difficulty focusing, following instructions, and completing tasks. Therefore, teachers need to use suitable materials to make learning more interesting, organized, and easier for them to understand. The first one is teaching aids. One example is a visual schedule. This helps students know the order of activities during the lessons. By having a clear routine, students with ADHD can feel more prepared and reduce confusions. Another useful material is flashcards. Flashcards use pictures and simple words, which can help students remember information better. Teachers can also use graphic organizers such as mind maps to help students organize their ideas clearly. So, the second one is assistive technologies. For example, a visual timer helps students manage their time during activities by showing how much time is left. Another example is text-to-speech, which helps students by reading written text aloud and making information easier to understand. Lastly, teachers can use digital learning tools such as Kahoot, quizzes, and Google Classroom. These tools make learning more interactive and enjoyable. They can also increase student motivations and participations during lessons. In conclusion, using suitable teaching and learning materials can help students with ADHD stay focused, participate actively, and learn better in an inclusive classroom. So, for our interactive activity, we have prepared a game called Match My Emotions using word well. In this activity, participants need to match different emotions with suitable situations. This activity uses visual elements which can help students with ADHD recognize and understand emotions more easily. Through this activity, students can improve their emotional awareness and learn how to express their feelings appropriately. So, this is the QR for you guys to scan. Have fun!
So, in conclusion, ADHD is not a lack of ability. It is a learning difference that affects attention, behavior, and self-control. By understanding the different types, recognizing the symptoms, and providing suitable support, teacher can help students with ADHD learn more effectively and feel included in the classroom. Thank you.